Hi, writers. It is time for our last report card assessment for this week. And the last one we're going to do is for writing. We're going to write a story, a small moment story. You might recall we worked on these last fall where we thought about something that had happened to us and we wrote a story all about it. So today, I want you to think back to something that has happened to you. It could have been over the summertime. It could have been around the winter time. Think about something that has happened to you and tell us a story. In your quarter three assessments, we're going to turn to the narrative writing page that looks like this. And it says to write a story about something that has happened to you. Now, in your story, what craft moves could you use? Are your characters going to talk using quotation marks? Are you going to have any pop out words? Hmm, maybe an ellipses. See what things you can add to your writing that you have learned in first grade and tell us a story about something that's happened to you. Now, remember, every story needs a beginning, a middle, and an end. You might have a problem with a solution. So let's take a look at how we can get our story started. Now, I was thinking about what I wanted to write about. And I was thinking about a time that I was going swimming. So this story has to do with a time I went to the pool. Now, I might think about what I did first before I start writing. That way, I get all the ideas that I need in my brain before I put my words on paper. So I'm thinking about how it was a sunny day. It was hot, it was in the summer. So I might start my story with that information. One hot summer day, comma, I went to the pool. I tell you where, I tell you who. That is a complete sentence. I started with uppercase, I ended with punctuation. Now it's time for me to continue my story on. I can tell you what happened when I got to the pool. I can tell you who I was at the pool with. I could tell you what I did when I was at the pool. So there's lots more I can add to this story. This is just one example of how my story might begin. You will also need to have a beginning, a middle, and an end to your story. Don't forget that uppercase letter at the beginning with punctuation at the end of each of your sentences in your narrative writing. When you're finished, you can also draw us a great illustration to match your story. We can't wait to hear what's something that has happened to you. Tell us the story. We can't wait to read them. Again, there's no time limit on your writing today, so take all the time you need, adding in those punctuation marks, uppercase letters, craft moves, bringing your characters to life. See what you can add to your narrative writing today.